Hey, this is Harlan Kilstein with a video critique of golffitnesschallenge.com. So we start with a very large banner, Golf Fitness Challenge. Build a better body and a better game in 6 weeks. 30-day risk-free trial. So you are selling from before they even get to the page. Okay, so they know that you're selling before you even get started. Okay, now we come into the headline. And the headline starts, not happy with your game. First of all, most headlines that start with questions are very, very weak headlines. And here, not happy with your game is very non-specific for golf. Are you upset because you don't break 100? Are you unhappy with the distance on your drives? But not happy with your game is very general. Then you come to Golf Fitness brings low-cost, fast solution. Well, that's about one of the most indefinite, weakest benefits that I could ever imagine. They don't want a low-cost, fast solution. Low cost means, again, you're selling, and solution doesn't mean anything to them. What are you going to do for them? Are you going to lower their scores? Okay, so right away, the majority of your sales letter is dependent on the headline, and unfortunately, you don't have one. Okay, then when you have a headline, you want to go immediately to prove what you said in the headline. Instead, your copywriter takes time out to start qualifying you. Wrong. This does not belong here, and possibly, much smaller down on the page. Now, let me show you something about copy for those of you who are following. Let's look at this sentence. I'm going to count the words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66 words in a sentence. There are encyclopedias with less than 66 words in it. You have no more than 10 words in a sentence. You have more than 6 sentences there, all wrapped up into one. What you've done is so overwhelmed the reader that they have already stopped reading your page. Okay? Next. It's called golf frustration, the distinct feeling of wanting to play golf and not be your best. Okay, there is zero technical golf stuff here. Golfers don't talk in specifics. Okay, you're not pacing what's going on. You know what you're capable of, but you're not quite reaching your potential. All generalities. Sometimes injuries hold you back. Other times it's your strength or lack of movement. You see the visual shot, the perfect shot, you visualize it, then you start to execute and something goes wrong. You feel a slight pain here, sometimes there, an aching feeling. This is all incorrectly pacing people. Now off to the side, we have a picture of you seeing your lovely side, assuming that's you, but there's no caption there telling people what they're seeing. Okay? Do you know what's most likely at play here? I thought you might. Where did that come from? Okay? This isn't a conversation with someone there to answer you. This is very low-grade copy. Okay? And now you're hallucinating. The body can't keep up with the demands of your swing, the shot you want to play, etc. This is all very general, non-specific. Why does this happen? Okay? if you're saying when I'm out on a tour working with a professional golfer or standing on the range with an amateur, golf stuff happens to the rest of us. Okay, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you work with professionals. I don't believe that you work with amateurs because you're not giving a single specific here. Okay? Suddenly we realize we desperately need an extra 10 yards in order to be competitive with your playing partners or in a tournament. And a golf injury has something to do with that? Maybe feeling tight when you turn. So all of this is like questions, but there's no focus. Can it be fixed? Yes, of course. Well, they don't believe so. So when you say yes, of course, they don't believe you. Okay? Normally, a quick evaluation is done to see what might be the root cause. As part of this golf fitness challenge, we will not only help you identify your greatest physical weaknesses. Again, here's a sentence way too long. Count the words here. You've got at least 3 sentences there. No one will follow the copy. Now, as we go through here and we come to the subheads, subheads are made to keep people in the copy. Subheads are benefits. So far, I'm not seeing any benefits on this page. Now here, we're already selling them. Okay, what are you selling them? You haven't shown them what they're going to get, and you're already selling them. Okay, now here you're already talking about your personal fee increased when you've barely credentialized what you're going to do. Here, there's a guy who looks like he's holding a golf club. He's either doing some exercise or having a hard bowel movement. I can't tell. There's no caption here saying what this guy is easily fixing. Okay, and here you may be surprised to learn why are these all question marks? Because it comes across as if you doubt them. Okay, you're selling them up here when you haven't even convinced them clearly what the problem is. So aside from, you should thank Google because Google has stopped you from wasting money because there's no way this is going to convert. Okay, now I would like to point out to you the whole upper feeling of this letter, and now you get down into the bullets. Okay? It's as if a totally different person wrote it. Now, focusing on the bullets, these are extremely weak bullets. Okay? In copy, your copywriter should be writing minimally A-B bullets and hopefully ABC bullets. This is benefit on top of benefit leads to benefit. Extremely weak bullets here. Okay. Learn the best sport drinks and nutrition bars and exactly when to use them to your advantage. What is he talking about? How can you use a nutrition bar to your advantage or a sports drink? What, do you throw it instead of the clubs into a water hazard? I know I'm being kind of difficult and harsh here, but when you're going against golfers, you're going up a very skeptical market. They've seen lots of claims, and you're not talking like a golfer here. Okay? And saved the best part for last. We've put all these things. Which things? Okay? Not a very good job on copy. We're even throwing in a coupon. Well, that's really big of you. This is not written like a golfer. It's also not broken up like a golfer, even like a copywriter would. Even though this headline stinks, you don't break up the copy the way we're seeing it here. Now, maybe it's different on a different browser, but I'm on a Mac and it doesn't look very good here. Okay. But time is short and you must act fast. This kind of copy went out a long, long time ago. Okay? And here you've got the code in here. They've seen all of this stuff. And here's the line I pointed out, which is just like, you'll get instant online access to everything. There's never any pressure either. Okay? Who's pressuring them? Okay? You are. I must hear from you by midnight, but there's no pressure. Did you think that they forgot this line? Okay. Money back guarantee. Okay. Again, not specific. Result in lower scores. How many strokes are going to be off their game? Okay. And then, did you really need to say this? You'll get your money back on the spot, but it could take up to 24 hours for a refund. Seems kind of silly. This way, there's no pressure. All the pressure is on us instead. Not good. Okay, now here, right in the middle of your closing, you go back to another biography. And whatever. Thank Google. Give them a big wet kiss. But they did you a favor by not putting this sales page up. This is Harlan Kilstein. And by the way, this is the way I always do critiques. Have a great one.